I do too.
Hey everybody,
Hello friends.
welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb. Tonight we're going to make a dessert.
I wonder what we're making, Mo.
We're going to make something I've been craving forever, which is coconut cream pie. Do y'all like coconut cream pie?
Love it.
I do too. But this is the Pioneer Woman's recipe. Give a shout out to Reed Drummond for this recipe. I know it's going to be good.
Look, I have to show you.
What?
Look what I'm wearing today.
What are you wearing under your pretty apron?
Let me take my apron off so you can see.
Oh, it's the Pioneer Woman Mercantile
So Reed,
t-shirt.
if you're watching this, I support you with my t-shirt and with I love your recipes.
Well, she does. She is probably the biggest Pioneer Woman fan I know.
I have 2 cookbooks that you've signed, Reed. So.
Oh, nice.
So you know me.
Yeah. Y'all are friends. You're besties.
Exactly.
Okay, so coconut cream pie. It's one of my favorites. It's using coconut milk, coconut, and then ingredients that you have in your house all the time. And so, Deb, we have a crust in the oven. We cheated. We didn't make our own crust this time. We just bought a deep dish pie crust, and it's in the oven cooking. And let me check on it, Deb.
There are directions on our website for a homemade crust, which is actually very similar to Ree's, also her homemade pie crust. So if you want to make your own, you can look up our recipe and make your own pie crust.
Mm-hmm. It's easy.
It's very really easy. I always thought it was really hard to make pie crust, but it's not nearly as hard as
we were just doing some other stuff tonight, and we were like trying to figure out how much time we had to cook, and we decided to do that.
Sometimes you want to take the shorter, easier way, so that's okay.
Okay, Deb. So first, I'm going to start on the filling, and I'm going to whisk together a cup of sugar, 3/4 cup of white sugar, granulated sugar, in my saucepan. Putting it in a saucepan here, y'all. Let's fix it where you can see. Let me go ahead and get my wooden spoon that I'm going to like to stir with. And then I'm going to put 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of flour, all purpose, boop, boop, and a teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon?
Half a teaspoon, sorry. I said that wrong. So we're doing a half a teaspoon of this Himalayan salt here. So that's all you do for that right now. I'm going to just whisk it together, get it all stirred up together. Meanwhile, Deb is going to whisk 1 cup of whole milk. I didn't have whole milk, so I'm using my 1%. Y'all know that's what we drink around this house. We've got 5 egg yolks. Five of them. Yep. I'm going to pour them right in there. Oh.
Egg yolk splatter.
Did I do that? Remember, clowns in the kitchen, y'all. That's what we are. That's what we've named ourselves now.
We should have called ourselves that, really.
Today
has been very clownish.
It has been very clownish. Clowns in the kitchen.
But we get the job done. That's what's important.
Our pie crust is done.
She's taking out the crust.
Yeah. It has cracked all over the place. But that's okay. Still going to eat good.
You won't see the cracks whenever you fill it up.
That's right.
It'll be okay.
I'm going to let it cool over here. Okay, back to the pie. So we're whisking together coconut milk. Now, y'all, I don't know if you've ever used coconut milk, but there it is. And we just bought the store brand. When you open it up, it's going to have this layer of cream on it. Coconut cream. That's actually the best part of this, but I'm going to separate it for now. I'm going to just take it out so I can get to the milk down here.
It said that's actually the cream part.
It's actually, yeah, if you were going to make use something with coconut cream, something that called for coconut cream.
Oh.
I guess that's what you would use.
We're just wanting the coconut milk.
We want the milk, which it left almost the whole can. we're going to pour that in. Oh, yummy. I smell it. That's good. Good stuff. All right, Deb's just going to whisk that until it's all blended. Now, meanwhile, I've got this flour mixture over here. We're going to slowly pour that mixture into this mixture.
Here we go.
I'm going to stir it up as she does that.
Yes, it's not very slowly, is it?
That's okay.
I'm not very slow on hardly anything.
No, we're in a hurry. We're always in a hurry. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to add just a little bit of this coconut cream to it because I want to have that yummy, yummy goodness. And it will melt in here. It'll be fine to do that. Cooking over medium heat. And it wants me to whisk it. So I'm going to use our handy dandy nylon pampered chef whisk.
So that's great for gravies and sauces and
yes,
creamy
and
things.
Coconut cream pie. So we're going to mix it and keep stirring it. Cooking over medium heat until it boils, which is about 4 to 5 minutes. So, not to bore you to death while we bring this to a boil, we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, our coconut cream mixture is boiling now, and it says to boil it for a minute. It's already pretty thick, so I want y'all to see that. How pretty. Yummy. Now, it smells good too.
Yes, it does.
All right, so to this, we went ahead and added, by the way, we added the rest of that coconut cream that was on top of that coconut milk. And all that can do is make it better. Okay, so Deb's going to add 2 teaspoons of butter.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
This is her homemade vanilla.
Yes.
And this is the half a teaspoon, so I'm going to pour 4
of them in there.
Hopefully.
I'm trying not to let that boil on you, Deb.
1, 2, 3, 4. And a little extra.
And here's the best part, the coconut.
Looks like it's what, 1.5 cups.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Coconut.
So we're going to add that in too.
Boy, I smell that coconut.
Mm-hmm. It smells good. Now, wasn't that easy, y'all? There was nothing hard about that. And this is smelling good. I know it's going to taste good. All right, and now I'm going to pour it into my very much cracked pie shell. But like Deb said, it's not going to matter once you pour the
filling in. The filling's what we're going for anyway. Ooh, yeah. Man, that looks good.
Doesn't it?
Yes. Ooh, that looks nice. That saved me some of this one.
Absolutely.
Plastic wrap?
Yes. So, according to Ree, it's good to go ahead and put plastic wrap on top. You see it?
Yeah.
On top of this pie and leave it on the countertop for an hour. So that's what we're going to do. You don't know. Okay. This is oh no. There it is.
Man, that pie looks wonderful. Let me
looks
see if I
good.
can
And you know,
move the camera over so you can see a little better.
Once we put the, I don't know what's happened to my plastic wrap, Deb.
I didn't do it.
I know.
That looks really good, Mo.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
And so once it's cooled and everything, we will put a cream base topping on it. Here, hold that, Deb. I'm tired of fooling with it.
Man.
I know. What in the world has happened to this?
What
Clowns in the kitchen. It's this day. This day has been crazy.
So you put the plastic wrap on top because Ree says to? I'm assuming it has to maybe to keep it from cracking. as it cools. I'm not real sure. And maybe so it won't have moisture on top.
Oh, look, I have another one.
Oh.
That hopefully is, oh no.
Oh, well.
Oh,
And
guess
hopefully
what?
we'll find some plastic wrap. Otherwise, I think it'll probably be all right.
Yeah, this never happens. I'm not kidding. Clowns in the Kitchen, episode 10.
Forget that one. Anyway.
Third time's a charm.
To cool. You have another one? Oh, man, I hate this stuff.
I do too. Press and seal. Okay, but at least it'll come out of the box.
You think? Mine never comes out.
Really?
And it never tears at the right place.
No, that's true. It doesn't. So we're just going to lay that on top of there, like Ree said to do.
And let it sit for an hour. And then Mo's going to make a topping to put on it.
I'm going to make a whipped cream topping, toast some coconut, sprinkle it on there, and then tomorrow I get, well, I'm not going to be home. You know what? Tonight, before I go to bed, I'm going to do that. So
it sounds delicious, and I
can tell it's going to be delicious.
Yes.
We're about to stop this bowl right here.
We got the bowl. Okay.
We got the pan.
Y'all have a great day and give Ree's coconut cream pie a try.
We did, and I know it's going to be good.
See ya.
Bye, everybody. Good morning, everybody. So our coconut cream pie has sat overnight. And as you can see, we kept the plastic on it. And I'm going to peel that off. And what that did was that kept it, that plastic on top kept it from creating holes and that kind of thing in it. So it is just this perfect little coconut cream pie. But I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do next. And hopefully y'all can see this. Let me scooch it back. There we go. All right. Now I have a handy dandy little whipped cream maker. My sleeves might get in the way. I'm about to go to work. Checking the date. Okay. Giving it a smell. Smells good. Should be good. All right, so I'm gonna pour about half of this container full of heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna splash in just a little bit of vanilla. All right, give it a little flavor there. And then I'm gonna sprinkle in just a little bit of sugar. Make it sweet. We like sweet, don't we, y'all? All right, now this handy dandy Peppered Chef whipped cream maker. All right, so here we go. It's not gonna take very long. So this is Friday. It's early in the morning. And I am making this pie to leave with my sweet husband. So we're going on a ladies retreat this weekend with the ladies from my church. Going on a ladies retreat. And it's gonna be great. We're gonna have some great lessons. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna sing. We're gonna just have fun, just sisters in Christ together. It's gonna be great. We're going to the mountains of North Carolina. So I know it's gonna be fun. But anyway, I made this pie last night. It's one of Tink's favorites, and I'm going to leave it for him in the refrigerator. He's gonna be so excited. I think this is almost done and almost poured it out. What about that? See, it doesn't take very long. And sometimes I just don't want to get out my KitchenAid, you know? I don't want to get out the mixer. So this is just a handy dandy little thing to have. If you don't have one, of course, it's from Peppered Chef. And I assume they still have it. I've had this one for a few years. And Deb can do it a lot better than I can. I'm kind of messy, y'all know that. I believe we have whipped cream. Oh, it's still a little thin. Gonna keep on keeping on. So this coconut cream pie was not hard to make. And I toasted some coconut to go on the top when I get the whipped cream done. So, la 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 la. It's getting harder, so I'm assuming it's getting a little more done. If I don't get it good and done, then it'll turn runny on top of my pie. And we don't want that. Oh, surely that's enough. Nope, it's not. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, that took a little bit longer than I expected. So you might just want to use your mixer. But anyway, I've got the whipped cream done. And as you can see, it's some kind of hot mess. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop it on top of my very cold pie. Look at that pretty whipped cream. Hope y'all can see that. You scooch it out here. I'm gonna just smear it around. I hope I have enough. I'll have to make it work. All right. We want it to be pretty because you know what Deb always says. You eat with your eyes first. She probably doesn't say it like that exactly, but anyway. All right, so here's the rest of my whipped cream. All right, I'm just gonna kind of bring it to the center a little bit. And now I'm gonna just make peaks all over it. I could have done this neater, y'all, and prettier. But I'm in a hurry, I gotta go to work. All right, there's my whipped cream on top. You get the idea. And okay, now for the, oh shoot, going off the side over there. For the final touch. Put some coconut in the oven for a few minutes. Well, actually, 1 minute or two. And I almost got it too toasted. Pete came in here and said, you burn it. No, I didn't burn it. It's just very toasted. Those husbands. Okay. So this, that way when you cut into this pie, you know what kind of pie it's going to be. Coconut. I'm not going to put a lot. So there is our coconut cream pie. So y'all make this. It's not hard and it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be so good. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.